bank, no see him laughing to the locker room. Don't talk about rank, you can get escorted up out this room. Go hard in the paint, I paint a picture with the way I move. Come through, leave a stink, but you can't smell it from this altitude. Praying I don't faint, I need some strength from what I'm about to do. Niggas be in the bleachers talking about the crew when they ain't even got a clue. I'm confused.
I need a quick consensus within the room, right? If you Swiss Beats, you care or you don't care?
You don't.
It wouldn't
you
have
don't.
happened.
me?
If
I would've shot his
if it
bitch
was
ass.
me, nigga, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't have happened. Why not?
Nah,
Nigga
about it
already
from-
would have known what type of time I was on, nigga. That man's hand was mad. I understand business and show business because I'm a performer, so I
You're
get it.
professional.
I get it. I'm a professional. I get it. It's all smooth, but that nigga's hand was way too close to that nigga's wife's fucking punani.
Hey,
bro.
her
That is
bosom.
Not what's up. The hand was.
I don't know,
He was.
man.
The hand was on protective
I ain't gonna
motion.
lie.
That part when he was like chasing the booty, like when he was
That's
like,
okay.
I don't know, that's too damn
No,
much.
that's
too damn
performing
much.
because he didn't grab the booty. He was like. He performing like shaping around the booty. Mike, you know what I'm
He
saying?
was
Mike
hawking
Jack
that
used to do
shit, bro.
like
He
that.
was
That's
looking.
cool.
At first I
But
thought it
when
was.
he physically touched her, bro,
Yo,
his hand was right above her.
That nigga was
but
playing chess.
this is like prime time. Imagine, right? Like you in a movie and you married, but you gotta go kiss somebody else. Type shit.
Yeah,
It's the same idea. You feel me?
100.
That's why I'm like, eh.
But you get
If
a
it
bag for
wasn't
that.
planned,
You
no,
get a
man.
bag
If
for
it
that.
was
They-
anybody else, I don't think. I think the reason why we tripping because it's Usher. This
But
nigga has
Usher's
a
known to
history.
steal. Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
he just like
He gonna break a
can't keep getting
home.
away with this
That
shit.
nigga
I'm
gonna
not-
break a home.
First of all, I'm not tripping. Second of all, it's like I said, I get the professionalism of it. I don't care if it's Usher or not. It's just like, nigga, that was a nigga's. That's his nigga's wife. His hand was right.
Amen.
Right below her bosom.
It
Gotta
wasn't
shoot
like
that
on her
nigga.
shoulder, bro, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta
That's
kill
my
him.
The
only
bosom?
gripe with it. That's my only issue with it.
If
That's
I
my
had an
only
issue with it, it's cause like the song applied too much to the situation. It
Nah,
started when we were younger.
that song's
you
a hit,
were-
though.
Like
You
you
gotta-
still
you gotta
mine
play the
after
character.
all these
You
years.
gotta
type
play the
shit.
character. That
And
song's
then,
a
and then
hit.
he cradled her and
No,
shit.
the song's a hit.
Yo,
You gotta play the character.
Alicia knew Usher before Swiss. Them niggas was been fucking around.
Oh, Najee said it, and that's what it is.
And that's what it is.
That's what it is.
It was rekindling. And Alicia, if I'm not mistaken, Alicia Keys stole Swiss
Uh-oh.
from his
Uh-oh.
his
Uh-oh.
wife.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And
Talk your
Oh,
shit, Najee.
geez.
Yo, hey,
could be
yo.
wrong. The variation of who took who could have been different, but
That's real.
Hey, y'all
It's
heard
showtime.
brother Najee. He said it's
he's
all
a rough
fair, nigga.
rider, you know.
She ain't
Hey,
got
man.
no
But
money
clearly,
in the
though,
bank.
because look, Swiss, he's a great sport. He pulled up the next day like,
I like
hey,
the
yo,
Instagram
you
post,
feel me?
yeah.
Because he's correct, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just kind of forced to it. I'm
With
just
him, though, he a real man, too.
The
for not
hand
even
being
tripping
right on
on
the
it.
yam.
Because if he was on some clown
The
shit like
hand was on
Kiki
the
Palmer's
Yao
man
Ming.
and was on Twitter like trying to defend it or act, you
Had
gonna look
his
crazy.
hand
You
on her
You brought
yam
gonna look
Ming.
crazy if you say anything out on the public. He might have talked to her in the crib though.
Like,
And be like, hey,
don't ever do so. Don't you ever do no shit like that again.
Nah,
Probably
I
shook
doubt
her
it.
like-
I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Hey, in a mature and with my mature brain, Swiss is right for doing what he did by just being
100%.
like, you feel me? But in my immature brain,
Exactly.
you gotta shoot that nigga, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, he got crazy.
You gotta shoot that nigga. Bro, like,
give my
you-
man.
like that's like the same thing. Like when Will Smith smacked the shit out that nigga, bro. Like
We was
nah,
all like,
bro.
yeah, nigga.
bro. He
We were
slapped-
all Samuel L. Jackson in that. You see when that
Bro.
nigga dapped him up when he got his award? He's like,
that
yeah,
damaged his
nigga.
character. Like
That-
Chris Rock, like
That
I'm
right
never
there,
gonna look
though,
at Chris Rock
They
the
should
same.
have started. He should have started a fight on stage.
Yeah,
on that.
you can't go like
There's
that.
no way you gonna walk off. I'm drop kick you in the back, bro.
See,
I know
there's
exactly
no
what
way.
Chris
There's
Rock
no
is
way.
thinking right now.
Situation
On
with these
stage?
niggas'
In the
mindsets.
moment,
I
Chris
see
Rock
it.
is thinking like, I saved my career. If
I
he could
see
go
it.
back, he's throwing hands. There's no doubt. Like, cause now you the nigga
Exactly.
for life that got slapped, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy,
now
bro.
he's not even as funny anymore.
not at all.
Ain't that a fact, bro? It's like, yo, you're not even that.
Nigga smacked the
Nah,
funny
Chris
out
Rock's
of
not
him.
even that funny anymore,
Real
bro.
nigga.
You're not even that funny no more, bro. I can't laugh at the jokes the same, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think he would go back and do it. I don't even know. I don't think he's like that.
just
Nah, you got to though. You got
Y'all
to.
seen
Like,
his
just for
comeback?
the-
Y'all seen his comeback performance when he was like talking about it?
Yeah.
Dry to me.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking dry.
Exactly.
You can't call a nigga a bitch.
That shit was fucking
post
dry.
Slat. For sure,
That shit
right?
was dry, nigga.
Now it's just like that's all Chris Rock could get out of me. No bullshit.
Yo, he called that nigga a bitch so many times on that shit, bro. This nigga Chris Rock was calling that nigga was
That don't
a
hold
bitch
weight,
so
though.
many
Damn,
times.
That don't hold weight.
Zero weight.
Bro,
You looked
All
wonky,
out of
bro.
that
fade.
smack was worth
You
a
looked
million
wonky,
bitches.
bro.
No bullshit.
So he got like 999,999,000
Funniest shit to
and
me.
like
To
say to
76
rectify that
bitches
slap,
to go.
nigga?
But like the funniest shit to me was, I don't know if y'all heard of what Dave Chappelle was talking about it. He was like, the nigga just sat down and enjoyed the rest of his evening. Nigga was just chilling.
Like, yo, like,
Dave's
just
jokes
about
on
to
that
say,
shit.
I think that's the craziest part is that he got away with it in a room full of white people. Like them niggas was like, alright, like you did that, we just gonna let you rock for the rest of the night.
What was they supposed to do? Drag
Gave
his
the
ass
nigga
out?
nah, but they gave a nigga the award at the end of the night. Like,
Nigga, if that shit
He,
was an
he
ultimate,
earned the
I would've
award.
been like,
He earned the award. He got to get the award.
hell.
if it was any other,
Nah, you gotta
if
mail
it,
that
if
shit.
it was someone
They're
who
on their
had
way.
more
To that
nigga
nigga.
to
Hell
them,
no, it's
Fuck
right
outta
there.
here.
He right
yo,
there.
if it was
It's
anyone,
right there. Give
if
that
it was
nigga the
anyone
award.
who had more nigga to them, that would have been stripped and he would have been escorted out.
Hey man,
Nigga
before
They
we
would have been like, you
continue,
don't deserve an award, bro.
before we continue, I gotta let the
Was it?
people know that
Probably.
we got the creators behind the champion sound in the building
know
on
what the
Bad
fuck
for the
going on.
community. It's your host,
Yeah, we here. We
Rob the
here.
508 God.
It's
I had
deep.
mentioned it before, but just to mention it again, this is the first time we debuting this new set. What y'all think about it?
Vibes.
Clean
Smooth.
is
It's a-
clean.
You see
It's
what
a-
hard work gets you?
You feel me?
Shout out to the people next door playing their hearts out right now. No
yeah,
bullshit.
no bullshit. Fuck them
Any
niggas. For
courses?
real.
Jimi Hendrix
We
reincarnated
gotta
next
run
door,
up on
nigga.
them.
It's wild.
they moving on up, bro. Bad for the community. They moving on up, man. This is beautiful, actually.
Facts.
Looking very professional.
Good shit,
y'all.
beautiful.
Looking very
Appreciate
good.
Yeah, big up
Hey.
to y'all.
Like I
it's what
said,
hard work
I'm
gets
your
you.
host, Rob the 508 God. We got the creators behind Champion Sound. Let's introduce everybody in the building. We go left to right, right to left, whatever y'all want to do, but let the people know.
You know what the fuck going on? It's Jo Saza right here, part of the Dream Team.
Wait. Gotta put some respect on your name, Master of the Chamber, too.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
Master of the
Yeah,
Chamber. You gotta do it.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 me when you
Got a
see
little
me. You know
ring
what the
to
fuck
it.
going on.
Cool.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Errol, AROLD. Don't forget the capitals, please.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
I feel like we got
Champion
time for
sound
every
in
nigga
this
now, you
bitch,
feel me?
man.
We on some drink champ
Champion
shit, you
sound in
feel
this
me?
bitch, man.
What's up, Errol?
Shout-
Future Master of the Chamber?
we gonna see, man. We
I'm here. We gotta put you in there.
gonna see.
Talk your shit.
I'm just trying to rap. I'm just trying to rap these niggas. I'll rap these niggas out there, man.
Wait,
That's it.
real quick. You on this one
Yeah, I'm on this one coming
today?
up. No, not
No, is it next week?
next.
It's next
Yeah,
week.
next week. Next
Ah.
week. Yeah.
So it's like the Brockton Chamber type shit.
I guess so. I'm not from Brockton though. 258 shit. I'm from Randolph and shit.
It's like the South Shore Chamber.
Yeah,
South
the
Shore Chamber. Yeah.
Errol's like, nigga, it's food.
What's good? Yeah, Randolph versus Brockton type shit. Shout out my Dolphin niggas and shit, man. Shout out to Studio 240 and all that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Shout out all my niggas, man.
And who we
Shit,
got
it's
over
your
here? We got
boy.
Coach
Big
right
coach,
here.
man.
We
Deevo
got
the
Coach in the
Beaver.
Champion Sound. We gotta make some noise for
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Put me in, coach.
DeevoDaGenius, man. The coach of the Dream Team, man. Deevo Iverson, man. You know what I'm saying? Part-time, full-time. I was gonna say something witty, but I lost it.
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. It sounds like you out of commission, bro.
Yeah, I fucked my ankle up.
So who broke him?
The black guy used to rob me of my balance.
No, but he killed you with a little crossover or something like that.
Nobody
You hit the
ever.
Chris Paul on a nigga like
Nobody ever.
not
No
like
one
that?
ever.
It
It
ain't
won't
going
happen.
down like that.
The nigga
Yeah,
crossed
I ain't
himself
gonna-
up, nigga.
You'll never see it.
Like, nigga gave himself ankles.
That's
won't
mad
see it.
ironic. No bullshit. Nigga tore his ACL.
Yeah, my
He
ACL,
dropped
MCL.
The basketball inspired album. Nigga not
Right
dope.
after we dropped it. That's crazy.
Always in the gym.
Oh yeah.
It's your boy, Larry Legend. Erdnay's the weapon.
You heard
Big
it.
ETW.
You heard it. You
Thank you,
heard
thank you.
it.
Zagadat, my year. It is Milkshot Benedict.
You
Ain't no
heard
hold up in the
it.
building. Hip hop avatar.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nas, you fucking Janie Roxbury.
Yes,
already know.
sir. Rock-
Another master of the chamber.
Another
Another
master of the
master of the
chamber.
chamber. I make some noise for that.
Yo, I'm Pharaoh.
No
So
bullshit.
I wasn't actually on Champion Sound. I'm like.
I heard you still a part of the Dream Squad though.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Thanos gang, nigga.
There's a
Thanos
whole lot
gang,
of
bro.
there's a whole lot of different roles on a ball team. You feel me? You could be the GM. You feel me?
100.
You know, a nigga gotta get the balls. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do
Hey,
you
yo,
like that.
nigga, one more. Hey, yo, look, that's strike one, bro. That's strike one.
That's
bro.
50 for the
Hey, yo,
jar.
that's
That's
strike
50
one,
for the
bro.
jar. My
You heard it here first.
fault. My fault.
What's going on, y'all? It's Boogie Tarantino, visual
Boogie.
critic,
Hey.
photographer,
In the
director.
feeling.
You know what I'm saying? Much love. Team photographer, you feel me? So
Wait. So are you the mind behind all of the player basketball, like the cards y'all got, the player cards y'all set up?
Yeah, I shot all the pictures. Deevo came to me with ideas, so it was his idea for like the team cards and all that, and he wanted like a magazine cover shoot type thing.
Yeah.
Too. So I brought it to life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We gonna get back to that. We gonna get back
Like
to
a
that for
motherfucker.
sure.
That shit was hard.
Last but not least, who we got in the building? Familiar face over here.
Man, you know what time it is, man. It's your boy May Star, Big Star, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you know what I'm saying? Repping that Roxbury. We up in here, you know what I'm saying? You dig?
Another master of the chamber, man. How y'all feeling?
True.
Just dropped that album.
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't felt this much anticipation. I felt a lot of anticipation for this album. Y'all built it up for a minute. It wasn't like I just like uploaded it to DistroKid and like, yo, it drops in a week, link in my bio type shit. This was very premeditated. You feel me? It was the rollout impeccable. From what I've seen, like albums that have dropped of recent in the community or anything like that, y'all aced that shit. No bullshit.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So how does it feel? How does it feel now?
Honestly, bro, like it's a real surreal feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, while I'm the kind of person I just focus on the work. You feel me? I'm not really like big on like recognition and shit like that. Like, so like now that it's done, I feel like it's like so weird because like I've been listening to it for so many times. I mixed and mastered the whole thing. You feel me? Recorded all the verses. I made all the beats and shit like that. Like did a whole bunch of edits for like photos with Boogie and you know what I'm saying? Like now that it's done, it just feels like what the fuck? Like people are interacting with it. You know what I'm saying? And like telling me they actually like really enjoyed it. You feel what I'm saying? And like based on like the analytics, because been paying attention a lot more to my Spotify for artists.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's like the best numbers I've ever done on like a project ever.
Well
you feel me?
no
So
bullshit. No bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
Sirski.
it's real like
It feels like the Avengers came together. You feel me? Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
what I really feel like. It's an Avengers of lyricists and niggas who know how to fucking spit, and that's what
Yeah.
had me excited first and foremost. That niggas is
Word.
bringing back bars. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
it's lost in the art. Y'all feel the same way?
Absolutely.
Like
And
a
I feel like it
motherfucker.
just got to be reintroduced. We got to remind niggas what it's all about. So I appreciate y'all for even doing that.
like a motherfucker, bro. Like honestly, what's funny because how it started was so like everybody here
Dogs.
like I kind of knew individually.
Mm-hmm.
Not Saza. So yeah, so I'll get to that. So everyone here I knew like I was starting to meet through like just like my work at the Sound Lab and shit like that. Like whether like I met Errol, I mixed the new Threat, his debut project that dropped last year type shit. And I met him through Stats the Wave. And like I just met him. Ernest I've known for 10 plus years. Milk I met on my 22nd birthday. Najee I also met on my 22nd birthday. Boogie I met earlier, last like late 2023, so late last year. Thierno I've known Pharaoh I've known almost 5 years now. Star I met late 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, late
Early 2022.
Yeah, early 2022. And then Saza I met late 2023. So or mid 2023. But throughout all this time at the lab, I've just been like cooking up. You feel me? And before I took this vacation to go to Mexico, like it was like a thing where I would just tell niggas, yo, I'm cooking up today, just pull up type shit. You feel me? Because that's how I really am. I'm making beats almost every day.
Yeah.
So like I'll tell niggas just pull up.
Can I say something real quick?
What's up?
Yo, so I remember my first time meeting you, and I came into the studio, and I'm like listening to the tracks that he's playing, and I'm like, he's like, yo, you fucking with this? I'm like, nigga. I said, nigga.
Am I fucking with this?
Do you know how many people are gonna fuck with you? Thing on dog, on everything I love. I said, bro, watch when I call Sean and Najee, and then the rest of the bro, like, are you serious?
Yeah.
This is what you on? I'm like, this is where we at with it.
Dog,
Like,
that said
this
that.
is what
Facts,
we do,
nigga.
bro.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
that
nigga,
said
like,
that.
It was
this is
Milk,
that shit.
Najee, and Sean.
We been
They was
wa-
the ones that was telling me. It was like, yo, bro, we met this nigga Deevo, bro. Like,
Yeah,
y'all
bro,
gotta,
I'm
y'all
like-
gotta cook up with this nigga, bro. And
I'm
that's
like,
when I
yo,
started
this
hitting
is
nigga.
what we've been waiting for.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Especially the fact that he's black and making this joint. I was just like, oh yeah, and he got the this Deevo, you know what I'm saying? And
Swag,
I'm like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
time,
nigga.
bro. That's when we made Poppy
Shit.
Style.
Oh yeah, and we
That
have
first
yeah,
day.
Poppy
Yeah,
style,
bro.
yeah.
That shit was crazy.
What brought you
But-
over here, Deevo? You from Lowell. You all the way from Lowell. How'd you bring your talents over to the Sound Lab?
to the South Shore,
Took his talents to
South
South
Beach.
Shore.
Fucking, it was literally the Sound Lab. Like, so Reef, who's on the Dream Team as well.
Shout out to Reed.
Shout out Reef.
He was getting in college. We went to the same college, and now we're on the same college basketball team.
What college
And
was
he
this?
was like the only rapper from our college that Nichols College.
Okay, yeah, word.
So he was the only rapper from like at my school that like I really like was like tapping in with on a consistent basis type shit. And we had made one record, and he was like, "Yo, I want to get this shit like professionally like mixed and mastered, and I know where to do it at this studio at the Sound Lab type shit." At that time, I have a studio in Lowell right now called Under Construction. So and that's why I was learning, but I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, honestly. For an absurd amount of money, and fucking
Shit paid off.
It paid off like a motherfucker though, because like not only did I learn how to engineer, but like the space allowed me to like meet niggas like Milk and Najee, you feel what I'm saying? Whole sessions with niggas like Saza, you know what I'm saying? Meet motherfuckers like Arrow and Star. Like we also have the Garage Media, you feel me? So like, which allowed me to cultivate like my friendship with niggas like Boogie, who's a photographer and was looking for a home, and I was like, yo, bro, like, well, come on board type shit. Like, I'll introduce you to Nicole. While at the same time, niggas I grew up with, like, Zion or Ernez and Pharaoh, like, I was able to bring them from Lowell and bring them to the lab and be like, yo, bro, like, this is what niggas is doing at the highest level type shit. Like let's, like, this is where we can, like, go to the next level type shit. So, like, seeing the potential of being able to uplift people around me is really what kept me at the lab. You feel what I'm saying? It started with, what brought me there was I really just wanted to pick up the skill of audio engineering and becoming adept at that. But what kept me there was the ability to create a real community around like what I like doing the most, which is creating type shit.
Type shit. So how far back did the idea of the champion sound? How far back was that created? Like, cause a couple months ago, y'all dropped the "Excuse Me" dance with Arrow and Samba.
Yep.
First of all, that shit is a
Joint.
Yeah, I appreciate you showing love to that
Let's
shit.
just talk about
my
that. The
favorite
video, the visuals, the
Thank you,
music,
bro.
like that's timeless shit. You feel me?
Thank
That's
you.
gotta be like Power Book 6 intro.
Yeah, right.
Like, type shit. And I'm not even like that's the highest compliment. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Real shit. Thank you.
But like,
Um,
so yeah, how far back was the idea?
Shit. So, all right. So my favorite producer of all time is Jay Dilla. Jay Dilla, he's obviously he's a producer, but he's also a rapper. You feel me? And my second favorite producer of all time is Madlib. And my third is Ninth Wonder. But that's a Little Brother documentary. I don't know, that might change, but now I want to hear his side of the story though. I want to hear his side of the
Wait,
story.
what are they saying?
That's neither here.
He ain't pull up to the interview. Niggas was like, yo, like, well, we need to be together. We need to work on this in the stew, my nigga. Don't just send the fucking beats. And the nigga had the nerve to not even pull up to the interview, bro. And that's
Nah,
kind of
real shit.
That was one of my favorite producers too. He still is. But
He
like,
still is, but that
like,
he's looking a
just
little
that.
suspect. Knife, you gotta stop with the silence, man. You gotta come out and say something.
you gotta say something about that, man.
But to answer the question,
bringing your wife, man.
Hey, yo.
My fault.
yo, you ever seen the Little Brother documentary? You gotta watch it.
I did.
Y'all gotta watch it. It's a great. If you fuck with Ninth Wonder, watch that documentary.
Wonderful documentary.
YouTube
For free.
Yeah, for free. Watch that
say
shit.
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
Little
sir.
Brother documentary. And I actually didn't listen to Little Brother before that. And now I go back and listen. I never heard the Minstrel Show before that.
Woo! Minstrel Show, that is one of the craziest albums, hip hop
Yeah, I love
albums
that
ever.
shit. Bullshit.
If you want to do some knowledge, listen to that album.
No
The
cap.
Minstrel Show. No
But so
bullshit.
what you were saying, Deevo?
So yeah, so Dilla is my favorite producer of all time. Madlib's my second favorite producer of all time. They had a collaboration project together called Champion Sound. Now, as like early on in my producer journey, like I'm a teacher too. So like I'm big on educating myself, doing research, like in order to like make myself as knowledgeable behind what I want to spend my time doing. Feel me? So and Ernest can attest to this. I spent a lot of time early on studying Dilla and Madlib, studying their styles, understanding their beat tapes, their projects and shit like that. And I was such a producer and instrumental head that I never really paid attention to their raps. You feel me? And nor did I pay attention to any of their collaboration works because like I really wanted to understand who they were. You feel what I'm saying? Like they were doing what I believe producing is at the highest level. So I was trying to like naturally, if they're the best, I want to be the best. I'm gonna study the best. You feel what I'm saying? So, but as I started collaborating more and started working with MCs more, that love and studying, like I almost had new study material by going back and analyzing Champion Sound a little bit more. You feel me? So like I always like just loved that concept of Champion Sound because that's big in like Jamaican like dub, like you feel what I'm saying, and like just Jamaican culture, like, and I'm and like so that's where that idea, to answer your question, because I want to stay on the topic. To answer the question, probably like 4 years. That's the name in my head was probably brewing. I never like had an idea of doing a project behind it. It was just always like a concept I wanted to incorporate in the music somehow. But when I started collaborating and working with MCs, it was almost like my version of that project. You feel me? Like it's two of the best collaborating, rapping beats on this full-length project. I believe I'm one of the illest, like truly. I believe everyone here is some of the illest out here. You feel me? They believe in me, I believe in them. Like, and we genuinely fuck with each other. Like, I got real rapport with all these guys. You feel me? Like, so I was like, yo, like I really want to do like a project, like a collaboration project based off of niggas who really, really are dedicated to the craft of what we're doing. Not really worried about anything, like not really worried about too much surrounding the music. And like, at first it was gonna be like called like Dream Team, cause I was in Mexico, and while I was in Mexico, I couldn't make any beats type shit. You feel me? Like, but in front of the speakers and shit, I was making beats in headphones, which I hate doing. So like, aside from making beats, I was just doing a lot of writing and like journaling and shit, which I actually stole from you, Milk. Thank you. So I was doing a lot of journaling out there, and I'm writing. I wrote all of it, like my favorite MCs down. Like I wrote all their names down. I was like, yo, I'm about to just make a group chat with these niggas. You feel me? So I made a group chat with niggas, and off rip, like the first day, it was wreck. Like niggas were making jokes, like laughing in the group chat, all that. And it was already like kind of like a synergy. So when I came home from Mexico, like the one-on-one sessions, like the yo, just pull up on me sessions turned into me just hitting the chat and being like, yo, I'm here today, or I'm here this day, pull up. Niggas would pull up like 6, 7 deep.
That shit turned into practice.
So then it turned into
real practice.
Now we got it went from like, yo, just pull up to, yo, we got practice this day, this day, this day. Like, y'all the dream team. We got practice this day, this day, this day.
Yeah.
And niggas were pulling up like, yo, bro. Or if they couldn't, they'd be like, yo, I can't make it to practice. So niggas were taking it real seriously. Like, you feel me? It wasn't just like fun. Like niggas were like taking it as serious as I take it. You feel me? And
real
like,
crazy. No AC in that motherfucker.
Like y'all, like anyone who works with me knows, like, yo, I don't play with this shit, bro. Like at all. You feel me? Like this shit, like we'll laugh and joke, my nigga, but like we're not laughing and joking without at least a few records out there, session type shit. Like, you feel me? And I personally, like, I invest my energy in who I believe is the best type shit. You know what I'm saying? So over time, the practice schedule just like started like becoming more and more regular. The records were becoming more and more fire. And the hustle, like the hunger amongst the guys, like I'm making a beat, it's 6 niggas all right into the same joint, knowing that everyone's not gonna make this record type shit.
So y'all kind of fighting against competing against each other to get on the record type shit. I'm curious to know each of y'all experiences. Like, how's this process been for you?
Oh yeah.
I go about it every time like I'm gonna get on this track. That's what my brain says every time. And let me make it clear, like everybody here, the monsters.
Everybody
Some of the best rappers I've ever heard. Like, and I'ma still come up there like I'm gonna get on this track. Because when I'm about to write, it's gonna be some heat. So it's like, and everybody has that like that way of thinking. So it's like, and if somebody doesn't get on the track, we're usually okay with it because it's like, regardless, we're gonna make some heat. We're all buying into the same system, and like, there's never like a damn nigga, why ain't on the track? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, everybody's just mature about shit. Everybody's everybody wants the best product at the end of the day, and it always works out well. So that's how I see it.
That's the
On to
recipe
the
for
next,
a successful team. No bullshit.
Yeah, we
Niggas know
literally
they roles.
just literally like niggas were saying, like it'd be 6, 7 niggas in there. Niggas like, wow, this beat is incredible. I'm getting on this shit. It might not happen. It may happen or not, but whatever. Like, even me, like there's a lot of shit that we all recorded that's not even on the shit. Like, we recorded a lot of tracks. Like,
And Errol was at every fucking practice.
Quick question:
You know what I'm
with 6 or 7 y'all in the studio writing at the same time, like how y'all making sure that the things that y'all writing about are still like relevant to each other's verses to make sure that it's cohesive?
Great question.
Usually, it's whoever finishes first typically sets
set
the
the
tone.
Yeah.
But also, what's dope about music is that it's a universal language. So majority of the time in these sessions, we're already writing about the same shit, kind of. Especially if the beat dictates a certain vibe or it's making you depict a certain vision. Motherfuckers is already gonna go straight into that zone. Like, especially if it's like a Griselda type sounding beat, or excuse me for, you know what I'm saying? That joint, whatever joint it is, we go based off of the song. I mean the beat, the production.
Bro, that
I can
synergy
imagine.
was real, bro.
Imagine it, yeah.
That Deevo was speaking on, it was real in the stew, for real, dog. Like, there was a lot of no words, bro.
Yeah, a lot of no words. It's so real, bro. Like, so Saza is actually the only player on the Dream Team who never attended an official practice.
That's how nice it
And
is.
it's so real, bro.
Niggas just a walk on.
This is how real it is, bro. So his first session. So
Yo,
he,
first of all, I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. I'm kind of mad. Your first track only a minute 30, bro. I needed like 3 more minutes of that, John.
Hey man, say that and then I'll speak on that
all
after.
right, so yeah, this might provide context for you, right?
Yeah, I know.
So Saza had booked a session with me at the lab, and it was like kind of around the same time period where practice was starting to become more and more official, and like champion, like it was already in my head. All right, this album's gonna be called Champion Sound type shit, and like I had a few records at that point. I had All on Me, and I had and I think I had three man weave already. So like. So we already have basketball references, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like unique. It's done unique. Like, it's not done like in a cheesy way. You
Like the
feel what I'm
Bucks
saying?
one, like, you know, I keep it a buck. Like, I don't
Oh
know.
shit.
You know, niggas do that shit all the time.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Like, this shit be too obvious. Like, everyone here
Chef
can do
Curry
it
shit.
in a real creative way. So Saza, his first session booked with me, did not know about Champion Sound, did not know about anything that was going on. But this is how I know, like, God was like, yo, bro, this kid is supposed to be within this world, because the first demo he cut in the first session he had with me was the beat you hear for 10th Day.
Yep.
And what he did, what he laid, like, without knowing what, like, any sort of context, that was his verse. That was the take, like, his first take he did. And I was like, yo, bro, like, you just, like, walked into some shit you don't even know, like, yeah. And he's like to the point where he's like, well, you feel me? If this is gonna be on your album, then let me do it again.
Let me retouch it. Let me
And I'm
add
like,
a minute or so.
I'm like, fuck nah. Like, you feel me? Because at that point, because I sequence, so how I do my albums or projects is I sequence as I go. So like, if it's a record, I'm like, okay, bet this might fit. I'm gonna throw this in like the master file. I'm gonna cut it up. You feel what I'm saying? Add like my DJ effects. See how well this like, how cohesive it is. And so the sample that I use for 10th Day is actually the same sample that I use for the beat for the intro. So Ski Goggles and 10th Day are two completely different beats, but same sample. And it's also a sample that was sampled by Jay Dilla on the original
intro,
Champion
right?
Sound. Yeah. So like that record already, the fact that he came with that energy on that, for that sample on that beat at that time, I'm like, nah, it's divine timing.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I went into that session like, so like before Deevo, the only producer I had was YouTube. So like,
That's
you
where
know,
everybody start,
you
right?
feel me?
Yeah.
So I was working with Sakaya at the time, and she like was like, "There's Deevo out in Brockton. Let's get a session going." So that verse was really me kind of trying to like impress him and be like, "Yo,
She's
like I
smart for
want you to fucking work with me and like understand what I do."
Yeah.
And like I did that, and it was, I think it's 16 or I don't know how many bars it is, because it was kind of just like, it was just something I had tucked away, and I was like, this will work. Like this, I feel like this is speaking some real shit. Yeah, and I walked out, and Deevo was like, yeah, Champion Sound is like, you got to be on it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite verses, which is why I gotta spice it up now. You feel me? It's been calm. I gotta make
man.
y'all fight against each other or some shit like that. I need to know who got the best verse on the album.
We said this. I mean,
y'all already determined.
It's changing.
All kinda had
I ain't gonna lie
agrees.
though. Someone said this on the last joint though, and I agree. But it's changed. It's starting to change every day. No bullshit. Like it's different. It's different flavors
I don't know.
every day.
Every time I hear that album, I think 10 Days just fucking crazy.
10 Days crazy. Yeah, keep it real, Dale. I like y'all square.
I do like keep it real, Dale. Holy
like
Dale.
y'all
That one is
square.
crazy.
Bitch, I'm all real, Dale. Then hold
My
the
verse
face.
is obviously.
You can
one of
sing
my
that shit.
favorites, obviously.
Can't pick yourself.
Baby, come on, baby.
They sleep on that
It's
one.
funny because I like all my verses. I love Nightmare in Angola. You know, I love 3 Man Weave. My favorite verse, honestly, was Lefty Layups.
Oh yeah,
That was my favorite verse on the whole project. I swear to God, that was my favorite song.
Yo, if you like underground rap and you like don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
But if you like genuine energy though, like he really didn't know.
If you like underground rap and like the deep cuts of like certain projects, like you're like the motherfucker who has like a certain part of a project you really love, like that's what Lefty Layups is for me on that project. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause like me, it's like almost like a cut, like the illest villains off of Mad Villain. You feel what I'm saying? It's like that record, like niggas don't necessarily like play, but when you want to feel something particular from that, like you want to feel a moment in the album, like I'll go to that and like just listen to that type shit. And it's a bridge. It acts as a bridge between Excuse Me and Diamonds. You feel what I'm saying? And like those Excuse Me and Diamonds are kind of like they kind of exist in the same universe, but I still wanted to like maintain that feeling, that like competitive, like Machado feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want niggas to think we were going soft in that project, that part of the project type shit. You feel me? But like it like Lefty Layups for me, I really fuck with that verse. I got a favorite. Like I think my favorite bar, like my favorite quotable from the shit is still. I might fuck around and levitate out of nowhere,
bro. That's top 3.
Cause it's like mad. That's like mad random, bro. Like, and you can meme that shit. Like that shit is just fire. You feel me? I like that. I like keep it real deal, all y'all squeal, bitch. I'm more real deal than holy. I'm Mike Reggie Bill.
What's the other line? It was like pray to God and I pray on your weakness.
That's crazy.
Who said that? Was that Deevo?
Champion sound running town like the Preakness. Like, you know how the Kentucky Derby shit is called the Preakness?
Yeah.
Wow. No, I did not know that. No bullshit.
Smart ass milk.
You heard it here first.
When you gotta Google it, that's how you know it's real.
That's how you know it's lit.
You feel me?
Milk is saying some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like he said we've been doing this since the Renaissance was downtown.
But people, that's a
Boston.
Boston.
That
nigga
bar.
said,
That's a Boston
nigga
bar.
said,
We from Boston?
We give a
You
fuck
been around
like
for
that
a while?
one freak bitch in every church. That bar is crazy.
Like
bro.
that one freak.
That's what
bitch in every
Roxbury
church is
deserves, bro.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, nigga.
We could do a whole quotable of all.
Yeah, bro. There's
We
a
need
lot
to.
of quotables. Yo,
That's the
Devo
beauty.
Iverson, Arrow, your verse. One of my favorites, bro.
Nays be the name. All these niggas should know.
Devo Iverson, a crazy record, bro.
Yeah, see, you try to make niggas fight. Niggas is just like
Nah,
niggas.
niggas agree. Like, niggas is giving credit where it's due. I like that. No bullshit.
Yo, I don't think the fight's gonna happen.
Nah,
The fight, I really don't think is gonna happen, bro.
Nah,
There's
nah, nah.
way too much respect here, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nigga, what's dope,
Yeah, no
and
bullshit.
that's why we here though. We here for the people to speak, bro. Like, you feel that? Like, we just champions, bro. We just out here just having
bullshit.
fun and winning.
I still think we should do that lyric. The lyric.
We're gonna do a legal breakdown though.
Pages.
Yeah. Oh, the pages for the
Yeah,
cards and
like,
shit
kinda
like
have,
that.
like little lyric breakdowns because there's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I seen
when
Reef
niggas
doing
was
that,
sending
yeah.
lyrics in the chat, I was like, "Oh, this is crazy."
That was
looking
crazy
at it.
when you
like
read it. When you
reading
reading
it, I was like,
everybody's
"Oh, this
lyrics,
is
nah,
different."
yeah,
Like,
it's
nigga,
wild.
you
We're in a
yeah,
bag,
yeah,
bro.
We gotta do
yeah.
something with the
That was
quotables.
fire. I feel like on the well, that's enough. On the trade cards, we could have like lyrics on the back or something.
Yeah,
We'll see.
for sure.
You know,
There's gonna be a lot of shit. Bro.
it's a year's worth of content.
There's so much to do with this project. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, for the rest of the year, I'm probably just gonna do beat tapes, and then like I have like shit like individual with all of these guys that's gonna come out and you're gonna hear. But as far as like albums for me, bro, I don't like I'm somebody that like I wanna really do if I got something that we can do a lot with, I'm gonna do everything I can with that before I start, you know what I'm saying, trying to do other shit because there's a lot to do with what we did, bro.
Bro,
No
you built this
bullshit.
brick by brick, Deevo.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Built this shit brick by brick.
It's crazy.
Especially nowadays too, like niggas kind of just drop their music and then you forget about it after a week. You can't let this happen with this one.
Nah,
Feel
hell
me?
nah.
Keep
Hell
the
nah.
rollout going. Keep pushing this shit. I want to see y'all perform. No bullshit. Is there plans
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah,
Yo.
nah, there is. We're definitely thinking about doing like a live listening album experience type shit. Like shout out to Dallas Rose. Dallas Rose is helping me with that shit. You feel me? But I'm just trying to like, I definitely want to do a thing like a live experience because all these guys can perform too. You feel me? Like
Like I said, we got a couple of masters. of the
yeah,
Chambers. They
like
spoke
bro,
with it. That
like
speaks for
it's
itself.
I'm blessed, bro. I'm gonna keep it a
There's
band.
3 Masters of Chambers here. That's crazy.
Like
And a future one.
I'm. Oh yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Nate
off the
Nix is in
camera
the
talking
fucking
about
building,
football.
nigga. Nate Nix is in the building, nigga. You feel me? Nate Nix said, nigga, I'm champion sound,
Yeah,
nigga.
nah, real
Nigga,
shit.
don't forget about me.
Hey, yo,
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, and I hope niggas don't feel away if you do, whatever. I do feel like Nate Nix was somebody that absolutely could have fit on this.
Oh yeah, I agree.
project.
I agree.
Like,
I think that was probably
Nate, nigga, like,
I agree.
Nate's like that.
that was probably one of the hard things you had to do. Probably.
Was there any
Yeah.
niggas hitting you up like, yo, why wasn't I
What?
on
Of
there
course.
feeling away?
Bro,
Of
feeling
course.
away.
It's
What are
disgusting
they?
right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's nasty right
Because
now.
you had to be
bro.
Coach K, you feel me? You see all the niggas who trying to qualify for the dream
Yeah,
team. You got to make your
yeah.
cuts, you feel me? Because
Bro.
there might be star players that are good enough, but they might not fit the
Fit the
role
team,
that
yeah.
you
Bro
need
didn't
to
even let
make the
some
team
niggas
work.
audition.
It's so gross right now,
It's
dog.
nasty
Like,
work.
bro,
That's
like I
nasty
got
work.
niggas in my DM that's like, yo, bro, let me know when it's time for the deluxe, bro. I'm ready. I'm like, yo, fam, who are you, bro? Like, bro, like,
Let me be the 16th man off the
But
bench.
that's a good, and that's also a good thing.
That
That,
is a
goes
good thing,
to,
yeah.
to show that like the energy,
That's
yeah,
the
the
impact,
impact
baby.
that you're having, and then like the fact that you put together like such a vast amount of MCs and artists together. I think that it goes to show like I told you not too long ago that like you're a system, right? And the more people start to think of themselves as systems and everything, like people want to be a part of that system. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Especially the way you shoot videos. Like all of it goes into one thing. So you know, those people hitting you up, bro. It's definitely nasty work sometimes.
Yeah, it's
some
nasty-
people,
it's
some
nasty
people
work.
are saying some nasty shit.
Yeah,
I'm
some
like,
nasty
Y'all let
shit.
that nigga's verse on
yeah,
there. I could have
yeah,
done
like,
a better
like,
verse.
and
Like,
it's getting crazy.
nah, real shit.
But we
Nah,
gonna
real shit.
expect
Like,
that
nigga, what?
always. We always gonna expect that. Like you, especially when you do things at a high level, you're gonna expect like bottom feeders or people to kind of
Bottom
like reach up
Bottom
and
feeders
try
is
to
crazy.
grab the robe. And it's like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did a good job at
yeah,
that.
Nate
bro,
want
I
to get
think.
messy. Say
Nate
your
said, drop a
name.
name, nigga.
Say one name.
Hey, yo.
I ain't gonna do that.
Don't do
Hey,
that.
yo,
Unless Deevo wants.
one
Okay.
nigga's name starts with an E though.
I ain't about to do all that. But no. Was there
with E.
anybody
I
who
bet
was
you
like,
somebody is.
you could have done it, the timing just wasn't right, but you definitely championship sound material?
What about Clark?
Clark. Oh yeah, Clark. Yeah, Clark. Probably the nigga. Probably you. No bullshit. Probably Nate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas just chatting because we on here.
nah, bro. Like I said, bro.
I'm waiting for the sound
I
lab invite. That's it.
Nah, you can actually, bro. And he's in the pocket, like you, bro. For me,
I'm hip.
nah, you know what you did? It's cause it's honest for me. Like with you, like when you like the way you approached the chamber made me think that you didn't really take rap serious. And then I actually heard your shit, and I was like, oh shit, like
Wait, what?
no bullshit. Because
You
bro,
mean you
he had
was
mad
serious
niggas
as fuck, my
faces
nigga?
whacked out on the shit. I'm like, oh
I'll
nah, you
never
feel
forget
me?
it.
Hold
I'll
up.
never
No
forget it.
I'll never
It's
forget.
in my mind at
Yo,
all times. I'm gonna
You
let
gotta
you know
remember, yo, I
that.
came
Cuz,
here with
look,
milk.
bro,
My nigga was
look,
not
I
happy,
believe it.
bro.
I'll never
I
forget
came
it.
It's like
here-
this.
I'm trying to
I
calm my
ain't even
niggas
trying to go
down. I'm
there.
like, milk.
Bro.
I'm too competitive.
It's a competition, bro.
Erd-
I wasn't
Ernest-
even
I
trying
was
to go
like, this
crazy.
nigga's just
I
a
didn't
bit-
know that.
When niggas
milk.
was telling me about the chamber, they was telling me that it wasn't on that type of time. So I came in completely. And when you did that, I said, "What?"
Just
Yo.
know I
I
had
said,
to
oh,
calm
hell
this nigga
no.
milk
Look,
down.
know
Just
you
know.
niggas just
bro,
do that,
me,
because that wasn't the type of time that we were supposed to be
But
on.
the thing
I was
is,
like,
looking at me just
all
like
they,
that.
all they
He's like,
said
niggas,
was,
all these
"There's
niggas
no
say all this
battle
shit.
rap." That
Nah,
don't
they-
mean I can't add some theatrics.
Hey,
At the
hey.
end of the day, I know this is like crowd. This is based on the crowd. You feel me?
bro,
Bro,
listen,
he tried
bro,
to put
me,
us on
that's
that.
not.
Najee,
I didn't do
imagine
no
you
battle
never
rap
met
shit.
a
Bro.
nigga, right? But then you go up to battle him and he got you on his t-shirt.
bro, me,
I had
Ernest,
t-shirts.
Like
I had
that.
I had a t-shirt. It had the Kendrick line like, "I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas," and it had each one of the faces.
Bro,
and then
he
I had a
put milk on a
slideshow.
milk
bro,
carton,
look,
bro.
me,
Yeah.
I had a
Ernest, and Pharaoh, we're
slideshow.
all from
Yeah.
Lowell,
Put
bro.
milk on a milk
And you
And
know
then
me,
that's a heavy
I
graffiti
be coming
city,
in
bro.
prepared, bro. Like
The fact that you had their faces whacked out, I was like, oh nah.
I should have switched my whole set, but I couldn't.
To whack a
Nick-
nigga
Nick
face
won
on your
that one.
t-shirt,
Nigga,
bro?
I didn't even make
He
it
held
past
it
the
down.
first round. It's all good, bro.
He held it down. He
I
won
was
that
like,
one.
nah, he's different.
I was in a peaceful bag that night
Niggas
too.
didn't like that one.
I was in a peaceful bag, and then he got me.
He's
I was
different.
like, oh no,
Bro.
I came unprepared. I did
No,
not know
you did that shit.
it was like
It was the
this.
first one though. Like that's
Set
the
tone.
West when you do
Niggas
that
remember
though.
that shit for
You
sure,
feel me?
for
Like
sure.
nah, like
I
that was
had
a
people's
beautiful
friends
inaugural.
like, fuck this nigga. Got my friend on his shirt.
Bro, yeah, bro, like
that's
8
what
niggas'
it's
faces
about, bro.
whacked
This
out,
shit
bro.
is
Yo, I had
competitive,
somebody
my
try to
nigga.
fight me on my first round.
For real.
What?
Yeah.
Explain that. What?
Nigga, yeah, listen, man.
Wait,
somebody,
story time.
because like I wasn't on that level, right? But like I came in on the first round. There are a bunch of Saza Sundays, and usually when I do Saza Sundays, I feel like that's my time to really talk my shit and be like, niggas can't fuck with me, and I'm him. So my first round was a lot of that energy, and somebody in the crowd who was rooting for the person
That
I was
nigga's
going up
pops.
against. Yeah, man, he got a little offended at some of the shit I was saying. I think the line was 5, 4, 3, 2. You not one. These niggas so pussy. I'm starting to think they got one.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Oh, that's
I
the
know,
mix.
but no bullshit. I gotta fight you, nigga.
Yo, that's the mix I did for you.
Yeah, so
That's the mix I did for you.
that's all you do. Yeah, Deevo said that shit out for me.
That shit was wow.
Yo, it was a great night. What made it better is I peeped after the whole fucking thing. I looked back and I seen Deevo on FaceTime like watching my whole first round. I was like, that's real
I had
love,
to see
bro.
it. No
I was
bullshit.
like, I fuck with you,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
That's
I
my
had to see
dog.
that. I was not missing that. I was not missing that.
Yeah, nah, it was real love, bro.
And that's one thing about
I
Dream,
was out of
bro.
town, but I already knew Joe was gonna win.
Yeah.
I literally hit the
He
thing.
hit
I was
me
like,
up with
nigga,
it.
I know you won, right? He was like, nigga, what you say?
Facts word too.
I don't dog.
New
I'm
York.
pretty sure.
Oh, it's
sure,
one the
nigga.
Dream Team niggas will show up for each other. Like if they
Yeah,
know
real
there's
nigga
something going
shit.
down, niggas will show up for each other. That's what I fuck with.
What I want to know is there gonna be more to the Dream Team? Is there gonna be a sequel project? Are y'all just gonna move together now, like from now on? Because you guys are still individual artists on your own. So how do y'all balance that?
I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. So look, I look at it like this, right? Like anyone who aligns with what we're doing, like come pull up, bro. Like just come fuck with us. You feel me? As long as you align, like you feel me. If you don't align, bro, I probably would just keep it like at a distance or keep you in a space on my production that makes more sense. You feel me? But like as far as this goes, like anyone's like niggas are welcome as long as you got that shit and you align with what the fuck we
Don't
what we
little
got
mama
going
your
on.
way into the, into the spot,
It's
like
a
the
community.
same
You're
thing.
welcome
No
to have a
bullshit.
tryout.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's a community, bro. It's not like I look at it more like a community more than a collective.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
Facts.
Oh wow, AB's here. Oh wow,
Hey.
that's crazy.
The way I see, I feel like if you gonna join the Dream Team now, it's like a gang initiation. Like you gotta
Yeah,
bang
we
against
gotta
everybody now.
beat you the fuck
Everybody's
up.
gonna jump on you, and you just gotta have the verse that just services to the top. Type
Nah, real shit. Probably going forward. No
That's how it's gonna
bullshit.
happen.
Cause nah, like that's
Same
how
niggas
like
in the
even Saz's verse on the project. Like, I mean, I already knew what was going on there, but like I played it for niggas and niggas were like it had niggas approval. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
He had
yeah,
the tone,
nah.
definitely had the tone, nigga.
As
Like,
li-
definitely had the tone, bro.
You feel me? And at first we were like, oh yeah, nah, he can be like the guest appearance. Like, nah, bro, like he's really like no, like he's family type shit. You feel me? So like as far as like the family expanding, I anticipate the family expanding. You feel what I'm saying? And I also anticipate niggas here using this as a platform to make their worlds bigger. You feel me? So that like the Dream Team isn't like their main moniker or like their main thing. You feel me? Like I don't want to our future niggas or nothing like that. You feel me? Like I just want it to be like if you're here, it's like a country, bro. Like you want to come live over here for some time, come live over. If you want to take a vacation, you feel me? But like, but
You might,
What,
yeah,
Earth
but,
Days?
and a lot of us, like working with each other individually and stuff
yeah.
as well. Like me and Starsky got a lot of hits. We
Hell
got
yeah.
more hits
Facts.
covered.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
We got a lot of
Facts.
shit
Yeah,
covered.
They got shit together.
You know what I
Facts,
mean?
bro.
Like, bro, even with like Most High
Like, literally
Kingdom
some of the
being
craziest
within
shit,
Dream
bro.
Team.
Yeah, facts.
Like for me, I listen. Oh my
Oh,
god.
hold on.
Yeah,
Jordan
yeah,
came
yeah.
in. Hold on.
Hold up, I know this
we
nigga
got
just had
Freeway
lunch
and
with
Bell in
Wallow,
the building.
nigga.
Hold
This
on.
nigga just had,
Stop
this
the
nigga just had
topic.
lunch with
Hold on,
Wallow
hold
and Gilly,
on.
nigga.
Oh yeah, this nigga was just with
Right?
Wallow.
Mad casual.
This
Oh,
nigga just
you
paid
up,
for
bro?
very
Yeah,
expensive
yeah,
and
yeah.
rich
Space,
lunch.
Yo, make
Let's go,
space.
right?
Yeah, make space.
Yeah, make
Hold on, let me
space
go up
for
here.
my nigga. And he got the questions on. Bro, you are
Oh
wildin'.
wow.
Nigga, did
Oh,
you just come from
nigga.
a Reebok ad, nigga? Stop playing. Wait, it's contractual. Can't talk about it.
Shit. Yeah.
We got Funeral and Bell joining us.
Sorry, y'all guys. So love my nigga, dog.
Oh my God.
Give us quick intro.
Yeah.
Levitate out of
We
nowhere.
here.
Come on, bro.
I might.
Can I just say, bro, you like a prophet. I feel like whenever I listen
Absolutely.
to this nigga just speaking his gospel and the beat just happened to be there, bro. That's how I feel.
He's the one
that
nigga that can drop an acapella album.
That, bro. That's love.
For real, nigga.
No bullshit, no bullshit. How was the process for you with
It
the
was
whole
fun.
champion sound,
I had
being
I had a
involved?
blast, bro. It's always fun working with guys like this. I mean, who love rap. Shout out to Deevo for even putting that together first and foremost. I mean, very proud of him. It was fun, bro. I had a great time. Opened my mind up to like new avenues in terms of like my approach to music and shit like that. So it was great, bro. I had no complaints. I loved it.
I gotta know, bro. You be reading a lot, like
Hell yeah.
you come off as like an intellectual to me. You feel me? Because it's not just this verse, but verses on you was on Nay's album, Bori's album. Was it Who Gospel? I love that verse over there. Yeah. I like. What are you thinking when you approaching these verses?
It's a lot that goes into it, bro. It's not me just coming to the studio. I'm thinking about my life, shit I've gone through.
You gotta talk to God first.
Talk to God first, you know what I mean? Like, it has to come from a genuine, authentic place before I even think of doing something. I can't just do shit just to do it, you know what I mean? It gotta mean something to me more than anything. And once I find that, it's like we can just get fun from there, you know what I mean? Get creative and shit, but it gotta mean something to me more than anything. That's first and foremost.
Yo, bro, not even to cut you off. Yo, I dead ass seen. So like, I was recording one of his albums. Like, not even anything I produced. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Tremendous. It was like him and Tremendous were working on some shit. And bro, like I literally seen this man like go in the booth, start rapping, and he needed to take like a moment. What I'm saying is like heavy. I need a moment type shit. Like separate himself from like the whole environment real quick before he could like come back and like, you feel what I'm saying, and like actually say what he's saying. That was one of the moments I'm like, oh nah, this is like this is real. Like these niggas take this shit as serious as I take like the beat shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like bro, like beats like move me. You feel me? Like I'll have beats like I cry to type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that everybody here, I can confidently say like they're spitting shit. It's not just they don't say shit just to say shit. You feel me? Like even working with AB on As Is in Heaven prior to Champion Sound. You know what I'm saying? I knew like coming off of that project, coming off of like how it affected me. You feel what I'm saying? How the music affected me. I knew like, yo, like, I want to do that every time. If I'm gonna have raps on my shit, I want it to like, I at least want a motherfucker to be able to take something away from what the fuck we're talking about besides just like having money or like, you feel me, like materialistic shit. You feel me? Like if you can feel better about yourself while listening to the music and shit, bro, like we did our motherfucking job for real.
Like,
Like,
money and shit, that shit comes and goes, man. But if you can leave a lasting imprint on somebody's life with something you said or a sample that someone might gravitate to, like that's everything, bro. Like all that other shit's like superficial and it comes and goes. But when you could really have an impact on something, nigga, that shit gonna last forever. Man.
Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? I feel like nowadays, especially because his Yeet album just dropped, and I'm not like into all that, but like niggas is going crazy for it. They saying it's the most like the futuristic sounds. I feel like niggas really just listen to beats for the beats. Like that art of like trying to be the best lyricist or anything like that, saying stuff with your words. It's a select artist you going to for that. But like
I would
the
say,
feel though, I don't know why.
I would say
though.
major labels and systemic racism.
Why you say that?
Yeah, bro. It's either, if you pay attention, it's really that. It's major labels and systemic racism. Like
they trying to keep us dumb type shit.
Yeah, bro. That's literally exactly what it is, bro. Like
motherfucking programming,
bro. Throughout the whole 2000s, 2010s, like no disrespect to like the Southern rap, you feel what I'm saying? But like Southern like rap, the radio was literally just like glorifying selling drugs, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like just literally glorifying that lifestyle. You feel me? Like
fun fact, back to the whole little brother shit. When Mitchell Show dropped and one of the singles, Loving It, dropped, they had a music video for that shit and they pitched it to BET and them niggas was like, oh, we cannot drop this because it's too intellectual. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
And them niggas didn't even yeah, where the bling at, nigga? What the fuck? What the titties?
Backpack rap.
No bullshit.
Like you feel me? Or they try to shelf niggas. They try to say like
That
try
was
to shove
corny
niggas and
type
say,
shit.
yeah, boom bap.
Mm.
Or like, oh, he's old school or some shit like that. And it's like, yo, bro, like, nah, like, we can just actually.
Talented, actually.
You feel me? I fuck with trap though. Like, not even for me to. I'm not bashing any style of music. You feel me? But I'm not bashing nobody's lifestyle either. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I get it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? But like when you have, it's like the news, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when you give them one motherfucker, group of motherfuckers the keys to like control what everybody's consuming all the time. You know what I'm saying? And now you're focused on just the money behind it, like what makes the most money. Like it's almost like it's literally just like doing what you got to do in the street, but in the music industry, like niggas just trying to create the highest dollar per share. Like motherfuckers just trying to maximize their stock value, and like it just so happened to be like all the fuck shit that was going, like all the fuck shit that goes on in every hood in America. You know what I'm saying? That ends up selling. You feel me? And like it just so happened so that like that kind of music like fuels more of that activity to happen, and like
It's just like a circle.
yeah, it's just a reinforcing loop, bro. Like I don't think it's nobody's fault but the people who are in control of what goes on the radio or the type of artists that they put these big ass marketing budgets behind. You feel me? Like
I also think like, you know, when you think about everything in a business manner, it allows you to like kind of see the silver lining in everything, right? So like if I have an artist who is easier to control, right, rather than another artist who is a little bit more intellectual, right?
I was about to say, what do you mean by easy to control? Probably just like ignorant. They're not as experienced.
Exactly.
Someone you
Right?
take advantage
If I'm a
of. A
businessman,
nigga out the hood who don't got much to his name. You feel me? You can
as
throw him 20 bands and then control their whole life type of shit.
Think as a businessman, right?
Yeah.
Switch your mind up from artist to businessman. What makes more sense for you, right? If I can utilize this artist in a way where, you know, they can do whatever they want, but I'm getting most of the get back, right? The return. Young kids love that type of shit. What young kid doesn't like candy? You know what I'm saying? Like, and as you grow up, you start to realize how many things are actually candy. And then as you grow up, you kind of be like, damn, I need some vegetables. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, when they're coming up, they enjoy things that aren't as good for them. That's why hip hop in its source and essence is a rebellious culture, right? Every rebellious culture is the new thing. You know what I mean? As long as it's rebellious, rock and roll. Think about it. Jazz, when jazz came out, motherfuckers was jacking jazz. Louis Armstrong was like, "Yo, what y'all doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't how you play music. So like whatever is rebellious is going to be. That's why you think Sexy Red is winning. You know what I'm saying? Like Sexy
You
Red.
think that's part of the programming?
It's just rebellious. No, and whatever is rebellious. You know what I'm saying? And part of the program.
You're not supposed to say it.
There's multiple truths. There's multiple truths on multiple levels.
We like people getting their money, but
Exactly.
we know what's
Exactly.
going
That's
on
why
here.
he said, "Use like I still like trap." It's multiple truths on multiple levels. No more should we think like in things always having to negate each other.
Yeah.
It's like no, that's a truth, and then that's also a truth.
True, yeah.
Which truth is a little bit higher? What should we value more?
And I think that's my issue. It's just that the balance is tipped off. It doesn't mean that there's not space for everybody to exist. You feel me? It just feels like this is what's being stuffed down our throats. So
and to go on top of that,
my
that was pause. That was a pause.
Another $50.
But
draw, dog.
and to go on top of that, we also have to realize how much technology affects the way that people make music and the tools that are at hand. And then what is being presented to these young cats? I was just talking to who was talking to? I forgot. But I'm a teacher, so like, yeah, we're talking about like fundamentals, bro. Like the kids don't listen to Jadakiss. They don't listen. They don't know what counting bar. They don't know what bars are. You feel me? So it's just like, yo, wait.
All they know
the
is
gap is
punching.
only getting bigger, y'all. Because the technology's not pushing them to go learn,
and they're trying to make us lose the knowledge.
Yeah,
like,
it's actually getting bigger. So it's like, yo, we really got to start thinking, and that's why we love Bell, people like Najee, and people like all the other artists that are here, because it's like that's why also Massachusetts is going to win. And New England is going to win because we have, not only do we have a classic style with us, but we also can break things down. And we're the only region that hasn't popped yet. And we could do anything that is on the plate. If you want some trap shit, we can go over here. Go listen to go listen to me. You want to go listen to somebody else that does
and it's evolving still.
Afro beats or anything. Yep. It's only getting better, bro. So it's just like
I've been in some sessions recently with some people,
for sure.
Wow.
Yes, exactly.
I agree.
And I wanted to I want to touch on something you were saying. Like, it's getting tougher. You feel me? It's getting tougher for you to like make like play in our face type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we, like, to touch on your point of technology, right? The technology that they're like the way they're using it, they're like, it's placed in a way where, like, for you to get dumber. But if you use it the right way, you can be fucking brilliant, bro.
If you just doom scrolling through TikTok and shit
Real
like that,
shit.
that's how you. That's a waste.
And even to another point you were saying, like with like people not listening to Jadakiss and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking like motherfuckers who are like taking the time to like educate themselves, like artists that are actually taking the time to educate themselves and really like
there's resources
feed
there.
on that.
Yeah.
Yo, you getting incredible young artists, like niggas in the city, like Josiel, people like Nate Speaks, like people you from like Evie, like King David, like bro, like they're young and they're like bro, brilliant. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Hope.
Like,
there is hope for sure,
bro. There is hope.
I think there's more hope though for those who have, because there's kids who don't got the proper guidance or resources to let them know what's real or what's fake. So if they like naturally gravitate to something that's not real, in their mind it might be real because they don't know anything else or anything better. They weren't exposed to anything more than that. So kids like King David, he got a Najee in his life that he can rely on and look up to and shit. I think we need more artists like who are gonna speak on that shit to have these kids look up to.
Sure.
I mean, so we can create more of that balance and shit like that.
That's
you know
the scariest shit because I feel like that's gonna be the struggle that this next generation is gonna have to deal with. And we all gonna have to deal with type shit when it comes to what's real versus discerning what's fake. Especially when everybody on social media, you following the people you like to follow, so you creating your own echo chamber. But then you see all this technology about like, let's live in virtual reality. You could be in the reality you want to, or niggas is creating fake pictures, fake y'all seen the shit that they created 8K fake videos that you could just like type and just be like, this is what I wanted to be doing, this is what it could do, and then it spits that shit out. That shit's not getting crazy. Like eventually, you can't even believe anything you see on the internet. You shouldn't have before, but like even more now. Like
1,000 lies, nigga.
You'll see ESPN start quoting like ball sack sports and shit, and you be like, damn, not even a reputable sources like I could go to.
But see, that's why like now I feel like for you to be a successful artist in like this day and age, you kind of have to wear an entrepreneurship hat. And part of being an entrepreneur is knowing is like doing your research and knowing where to get your research from. You feel what I'm saying? And like actually like going and finding shit out for yourself rather than just like listening to the internet all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like for me, like one thing that I really fuck with about artists is like I could tell how serious you are if you walk into a session, you got your own hard drive. You walk into a session and you got a place where, you feel what I'm saying? Like you're like, knock out all the show mixes right now. Or bro, even a plan in the studio. Like walking in with a plan. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's no longer the fact that like the barriers to entry are so fucking low now. You feel what I'm saying? Like based on economics, you feel me? Like
anybody can get a distro.
Your knowledge now is what makes you.
Right,
it's no longer who you know anymore. You feel what I'm saying? It's back to what you know. You feel what I'm saying? Because what you know is gonna bring motherfuckers who you should know around you type shit.
And that's that's why I feel like it's gonna get back to creating and everyone getting back to what it is that they want to do outside of what they see people doing and creating. Like at the end of the day, everyone's a creator, whether it's how you create your attire for the day, how you create your diction on how you want to speak to people, the perception that people have on you, it's gonna have to come back to that shit and motherfuckers being their own Picasso and shit like that.
which is why marketing honestly is so important. Which is why Boogie is very, 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 very instrumental, like within this entire process. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's our news. He's literally our local news network. You feel what I'm saying? Like back to my analogy of like us being a nation or being a community. Like Boogie is our radio. Boogie is our, you feel what I'm saying? He's broadcasting what motherfuckers are seeing. You know what I'm saying? Which and allowing people to actually gravitate towards what's real versus what's fake. Like, nah, this is really real. And Boogie being invested in the actual like process type shit, he's a trusted outlet, like media outlet. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like a major label making us look a certain way, making us look dumb or making us look violent or making us know. Like Boogie knows what the fuck we're about. You feel me? He's directly connected to the to the people, the artists creating what we're hearing. So him being the intellectual he is, you know what I'm saying? Like he is able to, okay, bet this is how this shit should visually look. This is how this shit should visually like be like, you know what I'm saying, broadcasted. Down to the poses, you feel what I'm saying, that he was having us do type shit. Like, yo, bro, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, with the ball, like, you know what I'm saying? Me and AB, he composed one shot where it's me and AB in the shot. Yeah, with the and Notebook P through in the past. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna send you the pictures. So you could like put that shit on the screen. Well, fucking, well, like me and him having As It Is in Heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's huge doing a picture like that within Champion Sound. You feel me? Because now people are thinking, yo, I like this duo, and they're on this album type shit, and the ball's being thrown at them. They got the bottle of champagne. They're talking about winning. They're talking about championship shit. Like, oh, I want to feel like a winner. I want to feel like I'm winning too. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and then it goes on to like, yo, who else is a part of this? Well, he's a winner to me too. You feel me? If he be with them, he got to be a winner. You feel me? Which is one thing I learned in this process, like with the product, but also through like certain talks with like Aunt Bell and shit like that. Like proximity and the way people present themselves is fucking huge. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just music, bro. It's not just like take a little photo shoot. It's literally like, what is the world you're trying to build? What's the story you're trying to tell?
And that's how it started. Like when I started shooting pictures, I was just shooting the sessions, and I didn't even really realize like what I was a part of at like first. I was just shooting sessions. You know, Arid was in there, AB was in there, C4, and I was just like coming in, just shooting the essence really. And what they were saying earlier, and like how they come into a studio and everybody's just writing. It's almost like it's like watching like art happen in real time. Like as a photographer sitting in the studio watching Deevo work, like it all started the same. You know what I'm saying? Just the metronome. You know what I'm saying? First they found a sample or like they were trying to do, but then it's just the metronome. As the metronome's going, Devo's like creating the beat, and Devo's already bouncing as the metronome's going. Metronome's going, Devo's just he's already going crazy.
vision's
Like,
already
he's
there.
already got the beat in his head, and then watching that process happen, the beats coming together, and like everybody coming in, they joking, laughing, X, Y, and Z. But then when it reaches a certain stage in the beat, it just gets quiet. It's quiet.
Serious.
Everybody's writing. You feel me?
That's real shit.
So, like,
Yo, that's
it's real
crazy.
shit.
I
Like,
just realized
I've been watching, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching the whole shit go down.
Unless Shisha's there.
Oh yeah, nah, she's gonna keep joking.
She's getting crazy.
And he's gonna go in there and spit some crazy, and he'll give you some shit too.
It's
no
crazy.
cap.
So watching that whole process go down and documenting that and showing them photos to Deevo, Deevo was like, bro, like I want you to like shoot the whole project. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a couple ideas. Like I wanted to make trading cards and things like that, but I want you to be able to document it because Deevo put a lot of trust into me. When I met Deevo last year in May, like he recognized like my work ethic, and he's the reason why I'm at the Sound Lab now. I started an internship there through Deevo, and now I'm lead photographer over there. Like it's been a process. Like he sees the care I really put into my work. So now approaching this, I was deal with the task of there's a lot of talented individuals, and it was very important that I captured them all for them to be able to speak through their photos. You know what I'm saying? I had to give them an opportunity to be themselves type shit. And the trading cards was fun. So the way I approached it, like I set it up with a rebrand lighting. So he said he wanted a trading card. So it got to be kind of professional type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have the opportunity to get like in-moment photos. Mostly trading cards is like of them on a basketball court type shit. But we was able to set it up like it was like a professional backdrop photo. So I used like a rebrand lighting and then a fill light on the side for the highlights and all that. So I had them come in front of a blue background and then told them to be themselves, dressed like, you know what I'm saying, like trying to pop out, whatever. And we added elements in there. So like we had the basketball, we had the Gatorade filled with the Henny and all that, you know what I'm saying? So we was getting crazy and it was fun because it was able to be themselves. and brown forces. He got his thumbs in his pockets.
Forces is wild.
So that, like, you know what I'm saying? But those, you know,
Those are some
you
nasty
know what I'm
fits
talking about,
back
right?
in the early 2000s.
Big jeans type
no
shit.
bullshit.
Nigga, Arrow
But, like,
repeated that fit hella
Got
times.
the big
so
jeans.
like, because Deevo was like, yo, I want something that's like almost magazine cover like, you know what I'm saying? And what stuck out to me from that shoot was each player, they weren't wearing their team apparel or none of that. They were just, and at that time of fashion, it wasn't about like getting styled by a stylist. You got to wear these brands to this game. Like
Designer
how it
wasn't
is
even
now.
a big thing yet.
Yeah, it was just they was just putting their shit on and then like showing up like they just came off the street type shit. So like I wanted them to show that energy. So like the whole inspiration of having that C-stand in the back with the light on it and then the couch there, like I wanted them to show their personality through those images. You know what I'm saying? Like they just came, they did their thing, and then now they're getting like professional shots done. So it was a lot of fun, like working with these guys, you know what I'm saying, being able to connect with them on a like level. Like I went through some like real deep shit, you know what I'm saying, that AB and Deevo scene one night type shit. Like, and this project helped, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole idea of like I'm going to win. That one sample, did you pull it from that night?
Yeah,
From, the
yeah,
Denzel
yeah. I
Washington?
did. Yeah, I did
So,
pull it that.
like,
Yeah, I pulled that sample. that night.
Hearing that throughout the project, like, cause I didn't hear it like at all. Like I've heard like a couple singles and I heard like it being
But
made.
in its entirety,
I didn't
you
hear it
never
in
heard
its
it.
entirety until it came out. So hearing it was like I was getting emotional type shit because it's like I'm hearing that sample of like I am going to win from that night, and it kept because AB and Deevo wouldn't let me like think negatively of what happened. They were like,
Hell
"Nah,
no,
you're a
yeah.
winner, bro. Like,
Hell no.
yeah, Boogie, you one of the best out here. You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner." And he pulled that sample from Remember the Titans, Denzel Washington, when he was having a conversation with the other coach. He's like, "I'm going to win," and that kept sticking out to me. So like, man, shout out Deevo, shout out all the guys in this room,
Real
shout out the
shit,
guys
real
out
shit,
here,
bro.
but
Yeah, it's
shout
a
out
real,
everybody,
real
man.
winner
This,
shit, bro.
this project really deserved the attention it got with the marketing because
I agree.
I needed to do the justice with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they did that work on sonically, so visually, and I hope like other artists out there, if you're thinking about dropping an album or like a collaborative thing, really take the time to market. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to other creators, photographers, graphic designers, even like stylists with fashion and all that. Really create essence behind your project, making it an experience because this is what this is. Champion Sound is an experience.
Bullshit.
It's a mindset. You know what I'm saying? So like you want to capture people through all like senses for real, like as they're like viewing and hearing your project. So
It's hard though. It's hard because that shit's crucial. Like building that team around you, and everybody got different talents that you can go to. But like Devo said, this like came naturally. This came
Naturally.
organically,
Yeah.
and unless you put in yourself in those positions to be outside, meet some new people, like how could you survive in this music space without a team like that? There's no
Real.
label that's gonna swoop in and give you the budget, put the
Right.
team around you. Like Devo said, you got to be a real life entrepreneur in this
Yeah.
game. Like you can't, you can't just simply be an artist. It's not enough to win in this game now.
it's a lot of belief.
Especially coming from Boston, like we all we
Boston.
got. We still building that foundation and
So-
infrastructure. So if we don't got us, nigga, who got us?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what most
We got to make it cool enough for everybody to fuck with us and like where we from. And then once that happens, the world gonna catch on. I think we getting there for
I was
sure.
about to say, how long you think?
I give it.
Ain't no telling, bro. But
Y'all think we ready for that moment?
I
Like
give us-
that moment comes.
I give us 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yeah, I give us 3 to 5. You know what's ill? Yeah. The
this is
illest.
an example of that.
I was about to say that.
Champion
The
Sounds an example of
the
that.
illest
Shout out to
part
Deevo
about
for
us
real.
is that we've done our own development, and there's a lack of development of other artists in the industry in general, right? So we've done our own development. Me and Star were talking earlier how long we've actually been in the Boston scene. You know what I mean? We're talking about 12 for 12.
Oh, y'all been
When
doing it for
Stiz
a
first
minute,
got
yeah.
on with Christmas and all them dudes, like that was a whole era before. You know what I'm saying? What we got going. That was what was that 10 years ago now?
Yeah.
Dang, that was 10 years ago now.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
10
that's
years,
crazy.
Beyond 10 years ago, bro.
Wow,
12
bro,
was
I'm
about 12, 12
getting
about
up
12
there.
years ago.
Getting up there.
12
I'm
for 12
getting
was
old.
12 years ago.
But
For real.
but that's how much it takes for things to actually like cement. And I like to like think of Boston as like how hip hop actually was created. You know what I mean? And I call myself, you guys probably don't know this, but I call myself the hip hop avatar. Reason being is that like I'm a huge believer in all of the elements happening at once. And one of the illest things about Boston is that we have people like Boogie, who's in more of a design area. And I, as an avatar, want to innovate upon these elements, right? So the design aspect is more of like the graffiti element, right? And now you have like fashion people, all different types of people who are doing ill things, right? You got teachers, Najee plays an instrument, you know what I mean? All these different people are doing all these different things within the whole realm of hip hop in mass. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's going to separate us from a lot of other people. And I'm in New York now, and I'm always in New York streets, and I'm looking around, but I don't think that, you know, this tight knit attitude and the classic, unique personalities that we have in Massachusetts, and it being the only region, like I said, not to pop yet. I feel like we're the untapped market. We're
our
like
ascension is gonna be
gold
different.
just waiting to happen. You know what I mean? And whoever
it's-
pops, it's gonna be like that Chicago.
You just gotta give it
what
to the
happened
next
in
person.
Chicago?
Pass the
and then
baton.
everybody,
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper and Chief Keef and all them dudes. Like
Real
it's
shit.
gonna be like the same kind of idea.
Yeah, that's literally what's gonna happen. And
Yeah.
bro, it's like I look at it like this, it's so beautiful, bro. Like you got the chamber, bro. Like
Yes,
the chamber just started.
I told them is that how vital that was.
Bro, that shit just started last year, and like look at where it's at already right now. Like, and those are and it's two black niggas, bro. Like,
No
just
bullshit.
came
Shout
together
out
and
to
like,
King
yo, bro,
Studs.
like,
Yeah,
let's
for
do
real.
this. Like, you feel me? Like, and it's affecting people. People are hearing about it now. Like now, it's just like I guarantee people are just hearing about it, thinking it's been here forever. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those things that is like a pillar in the community that you thought was always there, but it's like, nah, bro. Like,
Right.
that's
Just to
real
add
shit.
to that, like as a nigga from Lowell, which is like a cool 45 to an hour away, like I got motherfuckers in Lowell, like, yo, like you going to that chamber shit? Like, yo, what's going on with that? Like people are asking about it. I'm like, it's reaching like far. Like it's one of the best things I've ever seen created out here. Like,
Bro,
I'm a big fan.
I'll give it like another like 3 years. That's just gonna be a full production television show. Like,
No, I
like,
can't
you
wait.
know what I'm
I
saying? Like
can't
that's
wait.
gonna be that type of thing that like, yeah,
You
New
gonna
York
see
versus
New York
Boston.
versus-
yeah,
it's gonna
some
start-
shit
it's gonna
like
start
that, bro.
regionally
yeah.
with that.
Versus
Yeah,
everybody.
literally, it's just gonna be on.
I can attest to the chamber because that's how the whole reason why I'm even in this like music scene as a photographer. Because 2023. Creatives under one roof. It's just like anyone who you talk to does something special, whether it's like rap, clothes, like you know what I'm saying, whatever. Even with the food type shit that they get out in rhythm and raps and shit. Like that is like the chamber is a beautiful place, bro. And I can't wait to see
Even
it,
the
bro.
concept
No
itself,
bullshit.
right? Like you got like the biggest like preconceived notion about Boston is it's like everyone hates on each other, right? Type
Yeah,
shit, right?
crabs in the
That's
bucket
that's what
type
everyone
shit,
says,
yeah.
right? So let's say, for example, that's true, and it's clicky, right? The chamber literally sets it up so that it's like, okay, well, if you're clicky, pull up.
Yeah.
And
Pull up with your
represent your
clique,
clique.
nigga.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Show love to your clique then. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you really believe that, you know what I'm saying, and you really are part of like cliques and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Hoods is obviously a different level of politics, you feel what I'm saying? But like I feel like that's like you're always gonna have different worlds within, you feel what I'm saying, places where you live type shit. But
And
like
to end that off is like, you see how important it is for everybody to play a part in the vision of what we got going on. Even like y'all, like, can we give it up for
Yeah,
that for the community?
But it's not just us doing it. Like, but I think that's why it's important for all these platforms, media platforms, including Bad for the Community, just to hype this shit up, just to show niggas like how you gotta make this shit cool to everybody else for them to jack it. And the thing is, we not making niggas think some bullshit is cool. There's some real talent. You feel me?
Exactly, bro. And to build off that point, it's like, my fault.
Yo, Najee, you saw that?
He's Jamaican.
Najee, you saw that?
Boston
Yo,
is
Najee,
busy.
that was a signal. Like,
He's Jamaican.
That's crazy.
it was like a signal.
Yo, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. My fault.
Like,
Yo,
niggas would think that's a
Nah, I
signal,
was-
bro. Be careful.
Yeah, you trying to get me lined up?
Nah, I ain't lining you up, bro. That's crazy. Nah.
It was for Nick. He was telling Nick. He was like, Nick, now's the time, nigga.
Nah, man. I think one of the biggest things that we are missing is like national media, right? National media to get to it. So it's gonna, like, a lot of the legwork that y'all are doing is super important. Museum TV, y'all, C-Dub.
Yep.
Like, there needs to be there has to be a little bit more of what's going on, and then like getting like the newspapers and really getting that's why a lot of the reason why I left is because like I have a vision of like bridging kind of certain gap of national people or people from New York and bringing them over and be like, yo, that's where I promise y'all. I promise every single one of y'all go to New York, niggas gonna look at you and be like, yo, where are you from? You know what I'm saying? Because I'll go into rooms and motherfuckers be like, yo, bro, like, yo, where are you from? Like, you don't talk like how a lot of New York people talk. I'm just like, I'm from Roxbury. Roxbury. But I'm just highlighting that to just let you know how confident I am in all of us and how I give it up out there and how like y'all could do the same. And they're gonna jack you. They're not gonna be like, oh, like you're from Boston and we don't like you. It's like, nah, if you're dope out there. You feel me? And that's how I'm like, I'm like, just like how I came to you. I was like, oh, you think I'm good? Wait till you hear Najee. Well, wait till you hear Sean. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wait till you hear Star, Aunt Bell. Like, come on, man. So
because of the pioneers, it's always because of the pioneers, bro. Like, pioneers are the reason why everything changes. It takes a motherfucker to leave. You feel what I'm saying? And spread awareness. Like. You're not gonna know what's out there unless one person go out there and come back. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's always been kind of our an issue that we've had. Like people actually coming back,
right? Niggas will leave,
bring them,
but niggas won't come back. But it's crucial. Like,
and I feel like also too, as long as you're alive, bro, it's never too late.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
One thing I hate, bro, is that, and I will say I hate this shit, is that a motherfucker will take somebody doing something that may have benefited their personal. You know what I'm saying? And look at them and judge them for what they did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, that man or woman got a life. You feel what I'm saying? A family, people that they take care of. You feel me? A mother that probably prayed for them. You know what I'm saying? Kids, let them, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what that person got going on in their life. So for you to just vindicate them or be like, judge them and put this stamp on them like, oh, you left, you not coming back.
You didn't do enough.
Like, bro,
I agree,
bro, big shout out to Bia, bro. I'll give it up to Bia because Bia is one of them people. Like, people around here will be like, oh, nah, but Bia be in LA. Bia be doing shit.
You don't even understand that she been doing this shit.
But like,
so bro,
this
been grinding.
This past year, and I bet it was intentional. But like this past year, I seen her like showing real love, like trying to tap in with like people on the ground over here. You feel what I'm saying? Really putting in pain type shit.
You know she cared because she took those allegations personally. The ones like,
oh yeah, I just realized where we're at.
Nah,
okay.
she took those personally. No, but it was all love at the end of the day. But like, shout out to her because she didn't forget about niggas. You feel me? She could have just canceled out the noise. It's all white noise. I'm in LA. I'm doing my own thing, but she still care about the foundation of where she came
and that make her a pioneer, bro. Like, you feel me? Stiz. You feel me? Millies. Like, Bia, all these motherfuckers is real pioneers, whether you like it or not. Whether, you know what I'm saying? If they did what we're all trying to do and they went and they're doing shit that you want to, that make them a pioneer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give her, and we don't have a lot of those. So for a motherfucker to be like, oh, they're this or they're that, or label them a certain way, like, bro, do you know how much more our chances of success decrease by you shutting them out? You feel what I'm saying? Or saying like, by a motherfucker being like, oh, well, Millie's ain't this or Millie's ain't that. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's from here. Because I'm from Lowell, nigga. I'm not from Boston. What niggas gonna say? Oh, he's from Lowell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no bullshit.
Type shit, like, bro, like, what? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, bro, we're too small to be doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're literally too small to be doing that, my nigga. Like, Boston, bro was saying it earlier, Boston's not even as, Boston is smaller than Brooklyn, bro.
Jeez.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can
Like,
connect the whole city through literally two people, bro. I'm convinced. Like, me and whoever, like, he knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and you get the whole city in a spot, nigga. That's how small Boston is for real. So, like, everybody's saying, man, if we don't got us, bro, first, ain't nobody else gonna have us, dog.
Milk and Najee, we know the whole city.
Nah, real
shit. You probably bring,
and like, now
think that extension of someone knowing the next person. That's how small this shit is out here, bro.
And now think about the bubble. Think about how the bubble is like getting bigger now. Now you got Lowell niggas in the mix. Now Brockton,
niggas in the
like even with 211 in the lab, him being a pioneer in creating a creative space like that. You feel what I'm saying? To one broadcast shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got shit like the Synergy podcast, people like C-Dub. You feel what I'm saying? Or the studios, people like us that are able to get in those rooms and create shit like this. For it to, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, like the fact that people outside of Boston, you feel what I'm saying? Like 211 grew up on Heath Street. You know what I'm saying? And then and moved out to, exactly, a lot of people don't know, like 211 is a real Boston nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Heath Street projects, like, and we all see what's in the news right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not pretty over there. You feel what I'm saying? So for him to come where he's from and you know what I'm saying, like, and take a bet on himself and be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna create this. That's some real pioneer shit. That's gonna be part of the reason why this shit is gonna like really pop. Like these are the actual steps motherfuckers gotta take in order for us to be like taken seriously on the national stage.
And even the shit we talking about that we was seeing 12 years ago, nigga, in 10, 12 years, bro, this is the shit niggas gonna be talking about, bro.
Nah, real shit.
Jeez, bro.
Even more to that point, I think one thing I can say about the city is that our quality has gotten a lot better.
Hell yeah.
Like niggas care now about their own creativity and connecting. Like niggas care about their story, like what they want to give the world. I feel like that was missing for a while, and we were just trying to figure it out. But there's a lot of artists who stand on their own. Even Nate Nicks behind the camera. I got mad respect for your shit, bro, for real. But like artists like that, just an example of the many that we got here. There's more people like that you can look to and say, yo, he got some shit. Or yo, she's fire, like a Nay or whoever. Like we got people who you can say, yo, that nigga's a star. Or he can be somebody, or she can be somebody. I think that was missing for a while, and a lot of people are taking it mad serious because we got the eyes now low key. And if you just start doing things the right way, you stay genuine, stay pure, and you just grind and work hard, nigga, it's just a matter of time, bro.
It's a matter of time, bro. It's a
Smart
matter.
decisions
Yo,
away, bro.
Champion Sound. I feel like it's y'all little victory, like because it's a celebration of not just how far we've gone, but how much we know we gotta go. You feel me? But you could take in this moment and know, like, you could still be proud of how far it took to just even get to this point. Because it took a long time. We got people talking about they've been here for over 10 plus years in this game, and y'all still doing it. Y'all still never quitting this shit. Y'all still see the end of the tunnel. So I appreciate all of y'all for pushing.
We appreciate you, bro. Like honestly, bro, I will say this, like your question earlier was, yo, how long was this like in the making? In reality, bro, this shit has been in the making for bro, this shit. Champion Sound, like, is an idea that existed before I was probably even born, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all written, bro. All this shit is written. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you feel me? Like, even, like, so ready? I got hip to Clark D through y'all. Like, the first time I ever seen a clip of Clark D, or you feel what I'm saying? Like,
funny enough, we all went to UMass Lowell together.
Yeah, which is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all are right there.
Like, even that connection, like, me, Tomo, what's it called, Clark, Matt, Eche, all these niggas went to UMass.
You know what's so crazy about that, bro? Yeah. We, like, around the time y'all were there, bro, like, this nigga, and this nigga were running rampant. I don't know no students from UML. He don't know no students from UML.
It's a bubble, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in this, like, bro, his first crib's on Market Street. Market Street is, like, nigga, that's right. It's right there, nigga. Like,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on some G shit, I'm surprised there's not more, there's not more, fucking violence between like students and like kids and shit like that, like around like the city type shit. Cause it's literally like the school is literally like in the middle of where everything is going down type shit. You know
Imagine like looking back and it's like I didn't know, but like I just walked past Deevo.
Yeah,
or I just drove past that nigga and I never knew.
It be happening, bro. That's the world for you.
Probably, I was just about to say that. Probably a bunch of times. Probably drove by you niggas while y'all were going to class or some shit.
Bullshit.
Like,
we was in the zip car, get like hotboxing that shit.
Right.
We was just in a whole different zone.
Yeah, bro. But like back to my point on Clark, like you feel me? Clark was like the first artist who like had that hustler mentality.
And he looked at that shit as a job.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he seen success in high school, and so by the time he got into college, like he wasn't saying I'm a rapper. He said I'm a professional recording artist. Like
bro,
every time.
I respect that so much. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like Clark is one of them niggas. Like I bet if it wasn't music, he'd probably do some other shit. Like and have that same amount of drive. And you feel what I'm saying? Like niggas who know me from since legit, like Ernest know, bro. Like the motherfucking couch.
Not the couch, nigga.
Not the couch.
Not the couch. Hey, let's see this through. Let's see this through. Let's rap soon and we'll see it through. We just gotta see it through with the slanted couch.
Ah, fuck.
It's too many niggas on this damn couch. We got one.
Damn.
So that's how many. That's the.
Hey, bro.
He's about to get
limit 9.
We know the limit.
Invoice.
That's
a mean invoice.
You know
that's
what?
a mean invoice.
You know what it makes me think about? It makes me think. I thought you was joking on her. I was like, that's kind of fucked up when you said she's probably need another couch.
Yeah, no, real shit. That shit would happen at a way faster rate.
What the fuck? That wasn't no diss.
But to back to the point, was like, damn, that shit's crazy. Fucking nah, but yeah, like niggas who know me since I was young know, like, bro, like even before music, like, bro, I hustled my whole life, bro. Like, you feel me? I sold everything you could think. I sold Kylie Jenner lip kits at one point, nigga. I sold fucking,
Niggas a hustler.
and bro, I sold everything.
What's that J line? Like, what's it called? Not a rapper. I'm a hustler. I just so happen to know how to rap. So that could
Exactly.
apply to you.
I'm literally just a hustler that fell in love with producing. You feel what I'm saying? And like seeing like Clark's energy towards like how he approached like music and shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro, I'll fuck with that. I would want to meet him one day. Meeting him and then just through the conversations, like everything happened, like everything that happened the way it did, like that's literally what Champion Sound is about. You know what I'm saying? Like Champion Sound is a story about like motherfuckers who just want to win, bro. You feel me? It's the motherfuckers who literally just want to win. You feel me? Who are willing to practice however much they need to, or not practice however. You know what I'm saying? Like take their natural talents, collaborate with people around them. You know what I'm saying? Like broadcast what the fuck we got going on, and stand on business no matter who you're around or where you're around. You feel me? Like I'm the best. I believe I'm the best me. You feel me? No matter what, wherever I'm at, I'm the best me. And everybody here was doing that. That's why I feel like it's being received so well. And it's one of them shits, like, back to my entrepreneurship point, that makes us stand out. You feel me? From the rest of what's going on right now. You feel me? 2024, I hope that this project sets the tone. Like, yo, bro, we're not doing we're like, if we're going to have fun, let's tell our story just as much as if we're having fun out here. You feel me? Because, bro, no one ever changed the world by just having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really take something. You gotta take something serious if you want life to take you serious, bro. Like you really gotta approach shit with a serious mindset. And I feel like everybody here was like, yo, on this project, I'm gonna be the best me. I'm gonna win here. And like, you feel me? Like and they invested in me, I invested in them. And bro, like we got what we got, bro.
That's beautiful shit, man.
Stand on something, bro. Real quick, last thing I wanted to say, y'all just had me thinking, man. It's like, it's also important to treat everybody with the same respect, bro. Like, ain't one person above nobody out here, you know what I mean?
Right.
And, like, you don't know who's going to become what one day. So, like, crossing paths with certain niggas, you got to watch how you treat niggas out here, bro, because
real shit.
You don't know who's going to be what out here, you know what I mean? I'm big on that. I get that shit from, like, my mother. I'll treat a homeless person the same way I treat a classmate, bro. Like, you can learn something from anyone. And I think this is a prime example of, like, nobody thinking they better than anybody. Regardless of what the world would think, we know that we here with a common goal, which is to make great music and have an impact on where we from. I mean, and like that shit right there is gonna take us further than a lot of other shit. You know what I mean? Not having that pride, like we all in this shit together, no matter what level someone think you at or what. Like treat each other with the same respect, and we gonna get a lot more out of it. You know what I mean?
That's a beautiful thing. No bullshit. Yo, I know everybody who's listening to this right now, I know at least 10 niggas left this shit feeling way more motivated. They don't even got to be an artist. They, whatever craft they're in, I know they left feeling like, yo, that's the type of time I need to be on. You feel me? They, whatever they was going through, whatever they heard from y'all, that just put a battery in their back. So I just want to thank y'all for coming through. You feel me? And just spreading that type of energy, man. So we appreciate y'all. And like always, it's been another special episode of Bad for the Community. Make sure to tap into the Champion Sound, all right? Because this is not one of the albums that should be slept on. This some shit that everybody should have eyes on. And like you said, that national attention should be next. No bullshit. And you know why I think it's happening? It's going to happen soon? Because they want to be on to the next thing. And be first to the next thing. So it'd be a missed opportunity for Boston not to be that.
You feel me? And then also, y'all should come to Bell's show.
Woo!
March 9th at Black Market, because you don't want to miss
Glory in the Fire,
an opportunity.
Volume 2,
you feel me?
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
And then Friday, Friday or next Saturday?
Saturday's Chamber.
We might see Arrow bring home the Master of the Chamber. We might make
any more plugs? Any more plugs?
Like, bro.
Somebody got something coming?
Shit, I got a single open book coming the 23rd. 23rd of what? February, this month, next week.
All right.
And
yes, sir. Also, catch me at the Youth Summit. I just said catch me at the Youth Summit next weekend. I think it's Saturday.
All shameless plugs. Let's hear it.
And yo, I gotta do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because without them, I won't be here, but shout out to the Sound Lab, man, for real, man. Shout out to the fucking Sound Lab, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Best recording studio in Boston.
Big
not
shout
Boston,
out
but
to
for
DJ 211, man,
Mass.
for real. Thank you, 211. I
Feel me?
appreciate
Y'all took
you,
the
bro.
BMA award
Facts.
home. That was a
Thank you
beautiful
for that.
thing.
And just for plugging, be on the lookout. I'm dropping some singles this month leading up to my new project and some new collab projects.
Yo, Najee Jenny new
It's called Break
project.
Free. It's called Break
Need
Free.
that.
We're
Need
gonna
that.
be looking out for that one. Hey man, I appreciate all of you. Oh,
Real quick, I'm jumping on the wave since everybody's shouting shit out.
yeah.
Nate's got some shit coming out soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Be ready.
Be ready.
Man,
Be
nigga,
ready.
you know where we at.
Hey,
And to all you
Arrow
niggas,
speaking.
and to all you niggas that's trying to hop on this wave of, you know what I'm saying, what niggas got already, y'all niggas gotta be cut from a certain cloth. This is not a trend, my nigga. This is not no trend. No bullshit. Niggas really bout this shit for real.
Amen. We out.
I can feel it in my soul. This is everything I need. I gotta get it on my own. Blessings falling in my feet. Got me wishing on a star. Following my dreams. I can see that bright light shine every single time. This is everything I need.